We had a lot of very scary experiences.
Donna Richardson Orange describes turbulent times growing up in Cambridge, Maryland in the early 1960s.
The demonstrations and the violence brought the Maryland National Guard here in force to maintain order.
You could pick up our phone at a home and hear the police station because they would tap in the phone.
It was part of living with her mother, Gloria Richardson, who became one of the greatest civil rights heroines in American history. In this 1963 photo, Richardson is seen pushing away a Maryland National Guardsman's bayonet after Governor J. Millard Tawes sent in troops to help keep the peace.
I don't think I've ever seen her intimidated about anything.
The desegregation campaign was organized by the so-called Cambridge Nonviolent Action Committee.
Richardson, members of the Cambridge Nonviolent Action Committee, and their supporters endured threats and arrests as they protested racial discrimination, activism that led Richardson to Washington and beyond.
The militant.
Granddaughter Tia Young says Richardson was passionate and unapologetic.
The Lady General. She really understood that it was okay to make people uncomfortable. And, you know, that means you're doing something.
So what was it like trying to get Ms. Richardson to even talk to you?
It was a challenge.
Joseph Fitzgerald says after gaining Richardson's confidence, he spent 10 years talking to her and writing this book about her life, family, and the Cambridge movement.
She's a transitional leader between the civil rights wave of the Black liberation movement and the Black power wave of the Black liberation movement.
Fitzgerald is an associate professor of history and political science at Cabrini University in Pennsylvania. How do you think Ms. Richardson wanted to be remembered?
Miss Richardson wanted to be remembered as somebody who stood up for Black America.
He says the issues Richardson fought for are timeless: affordable health care, decent housing, quality education, and jobs paying a living wage. He adds she had a keen insight into the harm to this country caused by white supremacy. She did not compromise. In a 2011 interview, Richardson reflected on her actions and accomplishments, saying she relied on creative chaos.
And if nothing else, that people found out that they could at least fight against the system if they decided to.
She always understood that the youth of America are the true visionaries. And when they are politically active, that's when true change comes.
Richardson became a strong supporter of Black Lives Matter and the interracial coalitions supporting that movement.
So that's also the legacy and the exciting part, is that these kids are not giving up. And they are from all ethnicities, so there is a lot more attention.
Tia Young believes her grandmother is still calling out to those who can make a difference.
That's what I did. There's still more to do. Mm-hmm. So what are you going to do?
Barry Sims, WBAL TV 11 News.